The flight attendant didn't even try to hide the irritation on her face as the Johnson family approached the gate, passports in hand and smiles still lingering from their vacation. "I'm sorry. This group is not cleared to board yet," she snapped, blocking the entrance with her arm. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson exchanged confused glances. They were in the correct boarding group, their passes clearly marked, and other families who arrived after them were waved through without question. When Mrs. Johnson politely asked why they were being held back, the attendant's tone turned icy. "You people always hold up the line with missing documents," she said, loud enough for several passengers to stare. Their 8-year-old daughter clutched her small backpack, her eyes glistening as she whispered, "Mom, why is she talking to us like that?" A knot tightened in Mr. Johnson's chest. He had worked too hard and come too far in life to let his children witness this kind of humiliation without standing up for themselves. He calmly pulled out his phone and made a call, not to argue, not to shout, but to reach the only person who could handle the situation with absolute authority: his older brother, Captain Marcus Johnson, the airline's regional flight supervisor and a decorated former Air Force pilot. Within minutes, a ripple of murmurs spread through the gate area as a tall man in uniform approached, his expression controlled but sharp. "Who denied boarding to my family?" he asked, voice low but commanding. The attendant's face drained of color as she stuttered excuses about protocol and confusion. But Marcus had already reviewed the Johnsons' tickets and verified their priority status. He turned to the crowd and spoke clearly. "This family was denied boarding without cause. That is discrimination, and it will not happen on my watch." Gasps echoed from passengers recording on their phones. Then he made another call, this time to ground control. Seconds later, an announcement crackled over the speakers. "All boarding is temporarily suspended." The entire flight stopped. The pilot stepped out, shocked, as Marcus escorted his brother's family down the jet bridge himself. "My niece and nephew will never experience this kind of treatment again," he said, staring directly at the trembling attendant. "And passengers deserve better than this." The flight attendant was removed from the gate, replaced instantly by another employee who apologized repeatedly. When the Johnsons finally took their seats in first class, Mrs. Johnson squeezed her daughter's hand. "See, sweetheart, we stand up for each other." And as the plane lifted into the sky, little Maya whispered, "Daddy, Uncle Marcus is a superhero." And in that moment, he truly was.